National, regional, and international leaders gathered in Saint Lucia for a two-day conference to discuss intellectual property (IP). The event was held under the theme Beyond the Game: Innovation, IP, and Sport.
How we can help our athletes and also other stakeholders, association, clubs, administrators to understand intellectual property rights and how it can bring value to the commercialization of sports.
Carol Simpson, the officer in charge of the Division for Latin America and the Caribbean, DLAC, at the World Intellectual Property Organization, WIPO, and co-chair of the IP and Sports Task Force, delved into the full scope and importance of intellectual property and rights.
When the athlete goes on the field or performs, some will see that as entertainment, and we're saying it is much more than that. It is an asset. These athletes are bringing their own unique brand to the field or to the game of play. And so the things that they bring, their names also have become very powerful. Julianne Alfred, her name is now international and she's recognized globally. The idea is for her to build the brand, build what is unique for Julianne Alfred and others like her, so that they then can commercialize it and also benefit economically from it while the world is enjoying what they bring to the sports.
Sports Minister Kenson Casimir spoke about the timeliness of the discussions given the increasing international status and acclaim of local and regional athletes and sporting clubs.
We know that as a government that has semi-professionalized football and cricket, and we've seen the rise of Julian Alfred, Akim Ogis, we've seen Keon Gaston really doing well, Luke Chevrier doing well, that we felt it was very, very important for individuals to understand the modern way of ensuring that their image rights, the intellectual property is protected and becomes somewhere that is an avenue to get sustained value for what they're putting out there, get finances based on their images being used, based on what they get involved in. So we felt it was very critical for us to have this activity over the next 2 days for our young athletes.
Stakeholders present at the conference included the Registry of Companies and Intellectual Property Office in Saint Lucia, the International Olympic Committee, the Ministry of Tourism, Creative Industries and Culture, and the Attorney General's Chambers.
When people hear about intellectual property, it seems very technical because you're speaking about things like trademarks, patents, copyrights. What does that really mean for an athlete? What is the value of knowing about copyright as an athlete? And so for us, we wanted to make sure that we could bring these athletes together, the various sporting associations, to understand what is the value of protecting their brand as an athlete, how they can make money off that brand and how to protect it.
Officials expressed their commitment to safeguarding the name and image of athletes, clubs and associations through established frameworks that promote integrity, reinforce legal protections, and contribute to educating future generations on the value of respect and proper representation in sport.